husband is farz upon the wife. बेरों पे शौहर की हर एक मानना फर्ज है. If it is in the boundaries of the Sharia. शरीयत के दायरे के अंदर anything which the husband demands, it is farz upon the wife to fulfill. So for example, if the husband says to the wife, do not read salah, namaz tum na padho. So wahan, at this moment in time, we will not listen to the husband, we will read our salah. You can read namaz, the hukum of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if the husband demands that you take care of my parents, this is farz upon the wife because this is in the boundaries of the Sharia. Sharia ke hudud ke andar hai. And Allah Ta'ala said in Surah Al-Ma'idah in the 5th parah, Ar-Rijalu Qawwamuna 'ala an-Nisa. That men have been made hakim upon the women, meaning the wife has to fulfill the demands of the husband. Shohar ke har hukam mano pe farz hai. Now if the husband demands this, the wife has to fulfill. Begum pe lagu hai ye correct. Now if she doesn't do it, she is sinful. Now I'll give you a fatwa by Imam Ahl-Sunnah Mawlana Ashah Imam Ahmad Zafar alayhi rahmatur rahman. आपने इसी यही जो scenario है इसका जवाब दिया. He gave an answer to this scenario that if the wife says, I do not want to take care of my in-laws, if the wife says this, Sayyidi Ala alayhi rahmah, he says, agar औरत ऐसे कहे, the husband says to the wife, okay, if you are saying this, that it is not my right to take care of my in-laws, then from now on, the husband should say to the wife, okay, from now on, I will only give you one time of eating, I will only give you 2 cloths to wear, nothing else. Because this is your farz, deen ne ye farz diya hai. This, when I nikah happen, this is the bare minimum, the farz upon the wife, the husband put to fulfill. Agar husband ye fulfill kar de, theek hai. Fine. If the wife is demanded like this, the husband in return should demand this. And when this happens, the wife will understand that the Sharia has made the husband the hakim, and the husband's demands are to be fulfilled. याद रखें, we as parents today, ये मैं आप सबको तलकीन कर रहा हूँ कि जब आप अपने बच्चों की शादी करने जाएं, when you have to go and marry your children, teach them the rights of husband and wife. ज़ौजैन के हुकूक, you need to teach your children. खुद भी सीखें और अपने बच्चों को भी सिखाएं. Teach them the rights of the husband and wife. Because if we don't teach them, these are the consequences that will happen. फिर आगे. What is the best way of giving talaq and what is the worst way of giving talaq? अगर ऐसा वक्त आए, there comes a place where you have to give talaq, it happens. There are times you see our women, they oppress the husband. औरतें शौहर पे बहुत प्रेशर डालेंगी और शौहर पे जुल्म करेंगी. Some women beat up their husbands. And the husband बेचारा सीधा लकीर का फकीर, he's there out of respect and honor, he doesn't do anything. I've seen examples like this where the wife beats up the husband. One person I know from our namazis over here, I'm not going to mention his name, his wife kicked him out of the house. He became homeless for 3-4 days. This type of zulm that the women do upon the husband. And if the husband is forced to give talaq, what is the best way? Some say, son, the most best way of giving talaq is what? It is this, that a husband gives talaq when the missus is not in her monthly cycle, her menstruation, when she's not in the menstruation or when she's not pregnant, that is when you give talaq. Talaq hai. This is the best and ahsan way, and you only give one talaq, ek talaq hai, bas. Uske aage nahi. And then if the period of time starts, सबसे बुरा तरीका क्या है? Which is the most worst way of giving talaq? This is known as talaq-e-bid'ah. This talaq, if someone gives, he will be sinful. Usko guna milega. Talaq ho jayegi. The talaq will take place. But it is sinful guna. Is what? When the missus is in her menstruation or when she is pregnant or hamla ho ya apne हैज में हो, इस हालत में तलाक देना, to give talaq when she is pregnant, this is known as talaq-e-bid'ah की सबसे बुरी तलाक है. Now, if the husband was to give talaq, शौहर ने तलाक दे दी when she was pregnant, The question is, what will her iddah be? You understand the question? The wife is pregnant, husband gets talaq. What is the iddah now? Uski iddat kya hai? For what period will she be waiting? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Surah Al-Talaq, ayat number 4. Rabb iska jawab diya. Allah says, وَاللَّائِي يَئِسْنَ مِنَ الْوَحِيدِ مِن نِسَائِكُمْ إِنِ ارْتَبْتُمْ فَعِدَّتُهُنَّ ثَلَاثَةُ أَشْهُرٍ. That those women who do not get hair or who unko hair nahi aata, then their time iddah is what? ثَلَاثَةُ أَشْهُرٍ, 3 mahine. Their iddah is 3 months. Those women who do not have hair, they do not have monthly cycle, and the husband gives them divorce, their iddah is 3 months. Now aage Allah ne jawab diya, وَأُولَاتُ الْأَحْمَالِ أَجَلَهُنَّ أَن يَضَعْنَ حَمْلَهُنَّ. That those who are pregnant, وَأُولَاتُ الْأَحْمَالِ, those women who are pregnant, أَجَلَهُنَّ أَن يَضَعْنَ حَمْلَهُنَّ. Their iddah is until they do not give birth. जब तक वो बच्चा न जन्मे उस टाइम तक औरत इद्दत में है. This is why ये जो तलाक है, to give talaq during when she is pregnant is known as the worst kind of talaq. सबसे बुरी तलाक ये है. Why? Because she's already in physical pain. वो पहले ही मुश्किल में है. And then to give a mental stress of talaq will have a direct effect on the child. बच्चे पे सख्त का हमला होगा. To give a woman mental stress. Another है, those men over here, हम जो लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, when a wife becomes pregnant, she's not the same. Her hormones are changing. She becomes more anger. She goes into anger. We as men, because her mood is changing, our mood changes as well. इस तरह भी लोग हैं, because the wife is not the same, साड़ा mood भी खराब. Right? And then they're fighting. When a woman is pregnant, we should not give her external pressure that she cannot demand, that she cannot take care of. Remember this. This is for our young, our old, everyone. I shouldn't be mentioning this, but everyone should know that. कि जब औरत हामला हो, उसको ज़्यादा प्रेशर देना, उसके बोझ से ज़्यादा ये जुल्म है उस औरत पे. Shouldn't be doing that. Allah हमें अक्ल सलीम अता फरमाए. That we take care of our women. And then remember, a woman, when she is in her pregnancy, she needs financial help. Now if someone gives talaq to the wife, the question is, who will then pay for her expenses? औरत को तलाक दे दी, वो हमला है, अब उसके अखराजात कौन पूरे करेगा? The question, this is why Islam has made giving talaq during pregnancy as the worst kind of talaq. Because this is complete zulm upon the missus, on the wife. That she's pregnant, she needs help, and we give talaq to her. हम उसको तलाक दे दें. Now the masala I'm telling you, that if a husband does give talaq during pregnancy and she has to now stay in the iddah until she does not give birth, the financial help is upon the husband. He still has to provide for her until she does not give birth. नाम नफका ये शौहर पे लागू है. अल्लाह में समझ अता फरमाए. Now moving on. अल्लाह हमारी हिफाजत फरमाए. अगर कोई आदमी शराब की हालत में शराब पी हुई है तलाक दे. Someone who's intoxicated, he's taking drugs or he's drinking alcohol, and in the state of alcohol he gives talaq. Will that take place? Talaq हो जाएगी कि नहीं? The answer is yes. Talaq हो जाएगी. The talaq will take place. If he willingly drank alcohol and then he gave talaq, or he willingly took a drug and then he gave talaq, and in the state of that he gave it, it will take place. हो जाएगी. This is upon that person, ये उस पे है, the one who drank alcohol, कि तेरी माँ क्यों मारेगी? Why are you like this? That you are drinking alcohol, number one, then in the state of alcohol you're giving talaq to your wife, it will take place. इसलिए, let me tell you, those people who drink alcohol, Islamically, उनकी सज़ा क्या है? What is their punishment? If there was an Islamic government, if a person who drinks alcohol and proven, what is the punishment? The talaq के आदि हैं उनके लिए. मौला अली रज़ी अल्लाह ताला अन्हु, he gave this मशवरा to Umar bin Khattab. आपने मशवरा दिया. आप ताज़ीर करें. Ta'zeer means a punishment which is not mentioned by Quran and Sunnah, and the person who is a hakim, he introduces this. ये ताज़ीर है. Mawla Ali said to Umar bin Khattab, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, implement this ta'zeer. What? That the person who drinks alcohol, you whip him 80 times. आप उनको 80 बार कोड़े मारे. This is the Islamic punishment for the one who drinks alcohol. He is whipped 80 times. And then the one who gives talaq during he is intoxicated, the talaq will take place. फिर आगे. If someone, कोई आदमी मजाकन तलाक दे, as a joke, he gives talaq to his wife. Oh, ये बुढ़िए, बिरयानी बड़ी सोनी बनाई है तू, सोनी की तलाक. If someone does this, a joke, he gives a talaq as a joke. Over here, there's a hadith है. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم قال, आप अलैहि सलातो वसलाम ने इरशाद फरमाया, सलासुन जिद्दुहुन्ना जिद्द व हज़्लुहुन्ना जिद्द. तीन ऐसी चीजें हैं. There are three things. Their seriousness is serious. Their joke is serious. You say those words as a joke, or you say them as you're serious. The Sharia will take it serious. और then the hadith है, मजाकन भी झूठ ना बोले. We at times when we are very extremely happy, हमें बहुत ही खुशी की इंतहा हो रहा, तो हम झूठ बोलते हैं. We lie. मसलन बुढ़ी का वीजा लग गया, ये फोन है जी, तेरा वीजा नहीं लग गया. इसी तरह होता है. To make her and then tell her after a few days when you're about to go to Pakistan, तो तेरा वीजा लग गया, right? ये जो मजाक है, ये भी झूठ है. This is a lie. ये नहीं, इस तरह नहीं. The Sharia does not allow this. Permit someone to lie when he is to lie for a joke. ये नहीं चलेगा. गुनाह है. So the hadith है, ثلاث جدهن جد وحزنهن جد. Those three things, seriousness is a seriousness, joke is a serious. फरमाया आप अलैहि सलातो वसलाम ने, an-nikahu, nikah, a person who does a nikah as a joke, the Sharia will take it seriously. Sharia उसको कहेगी nikah हो गया. Second, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, at-talaq, the one who gives talaq as a joke, it will take place. Then फरमाया wa-raj'atu, the one who takes back his wife, this is also the Sharia will take place. यहाँ एक और मसला मैं बयान करूं. इसी में से हम, अल्लाह हमारी पनाह फरमाए, हमें पाकिस्तानी लोगों को ड्रामे देखने की बड़ी आदत है. ठीक है, पाकिस्तानी ड्रामे, और पाकिस्तानी ड्रामों में ये जो तलाक होती है, in the drama they see that there's a talaq happening. But the question is, will that take place? The answer is, if in the drama series they are actual husband and wife, asal husband and wife hai, and in the drama series they have to give talaq to each other, the talaq will take place. Talaq ho jayegi. Allah हमें अकल अता फरमाए that we understand this. फिर आगे, this question, I've answered this question many a times to people. और ये मुझे गुस्सा बड़ा आया, और गुस्से दे विच मैं तलाक देती. मेरी तलाक हो गई कि नहीं? I was in proper anger, and when I was angry, I gave talaq. So my question is, do we ever give talaq when we are happy? खुशी पे तलाक देती? Did you have? No, we never give talaq when we are happy. Talaq is always in anger. So the one who gives talaq when he is really angry, it will take place. Talaq ho jayegi. Now, the Sharia has allowed 8 cheez, bas 8 cheez, and that is, agar the gussa, the anger was so extreme that he forgot his senses. Pagal ho gaya, majnoon ho gaya. He did not understand what day it was, what night it was, what sky it was, what earth it was. Completely became mental. He became a mental case. He became mentally disabled because of his anger. And then he said talaq, that will not take place. But in normal cases, when there's anger, the talaq will take place. Now, akhir mein, last masala end hai. Because we live in the normal, this social media world now. If someone gives talaq on his WhatsApp, he wrote talaq, and he sent it. Before the wife could see the message, he deleted it. We have this option, delete for everyone. We have this option. If someone gives a talaq on WhatsApp, he sends it and the wife has not seen it. The question is, does the talaq take place? Talaq hoti hai ke nahi? That is masala, everyone needs to pay attention. If this happens, the talaq will take place. Talaq ho jayegi. Then isse bhi sakht masala. It goes even further. We can't write down messages, but we don't send them. इसी तरह में होता है ना, आप मैसेज कर रहे हैं, मैसेज को आप डिलीट करके फिर सेंड कर दें. You're writing the message down, then you clear it out, and then you rewrite the message again, and then you send. If someone does this, he wrote talaq, and then he took it out, he completely cleared it, he wrote a different message. If this happens, yeah ho jaye, the talaq will still take place. Talaq phir bhi hogi. Because he's written it down with his own intention. Khud intention ke saath, his own niyyah, he's writing it down, I give you talaq, and then he wiped it off. This wiping it off does not mean anything. Because he wrote it down, the talaq will take place. Talaq ho jayegi. These masail, we need to learn them. Allah hame samajh ata farmaye. Jo maine kaha, Allah ta'ala ki tawfiq naseeb farmaye. Wa akhir alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة